Yo, what's up people, welcome back to the channel. My name is Randolph, and yep, we are back home now after the KSI and Joe Weller fight. That was probably one of the best nights of my life. Up there with my wedding, honestly, it was just crazy, very motivating, very inspiring, and I'm still on a high from it. I still keep watching the fight over and over. I still keep watching the interviews and press conferences over and over again. It was just incredible, and as you can tell, my voice is still gone from basically just shouting so much at the fight. But anyway, back home now, time to get back on the grind. And today's video is something a little bit different. As you can tell by the title, today we're going to be talking about the album that basically changed my entire life. And what I mean by that is, it was the album that basically influenced me to start rapping. I was obsessed. I would listen to it 24/7. And this is why I wanted to become a rapper. It's why I got good at rapping. By the way, I'm not gonna be one of those annoying people who are like, oh,
if I am good.
I know I'm good, that's why you guys listen to me. Come on. This is the album that got me into rapping, and the reason we're making a video on it today is because today is this album's 15-year anniversary. So, if you haven't guessed it yet, if you don't know what album we're talking about, it is, of course, Get Rich or Die Trying by 50 Cent. This guy was, and probably, you know, still is, one of my favorite artists in the industry. I was obsessed with this guy. I would listen to him 24/7. I would listen to all of his music, and then I would go and listen to all of the G-Unit's music, and then obviously I would listen to Eminem, Dr. Dre. Being as that was the album that kind of got me into rapping and made me want to become an artist, I thought it would make sense to look back at the old Randolph. So today we're going to be reacting to some old music, old photos, and some old videos. I hope you enjoy it. If you do, leave a like down below, and if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Go and listen to my music down below on Spotify, Apple Music, etc. It's all down there in the description. But yeah, let's get into it. So I've been rapping since I was like 10 or 11. I can't find any evidence of myself on the internet from back then, but I know that I used to go by the name of Young John. Basically, my middle name is John, my full name is Andrew John, so I used to go by Young John. And there's no evidence of that music on the internet that I can find, at least. So if you guys out there can find that, I'll be very impressed, but I don't think you will. I do have the first ever song that I ever recorded, ever, in history. But it's on a CD at my mum's house. So maybe if you guys leave enough likes on the video, let's try and get to, I don't know, 100 likes. If this video hits 100 likes, I will make a video of me reacting to my first song ever. But anyway, for this video today, we're going to focus on kind of the birth of Randolph. So I wasn't always called Randolph. I think I became Randolph in 2010. So I've been doing this about 8 years now. And just for reference, Heskey Time came out in 2011. So in 2011, I'd only been Randolph for about a year and a half at that stage, I guess you could say. Let's get into it. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, there are a few pictures that I included here that are from way before I ever started rapping. Basically, I was on Facebook just looking through some old photos that I could show you guys for this video, and I found these. So quickly skipping through, this is me for obviously a Halloween party, I guess, dressed up as Batman. Yes, get it out of your system now. Laugh all you want. I don't care. This is a photo of me and Laura when we first got... Anyway, skip all of this, man. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Come on, let's move on. Here we go. This is the main event. This is Randolph in his prime. This is like 2012 now. I've been on YouTube for a while, started developing a little bit of an audience, so I thought it was time to drop my first merch. This is my first t-shirt that I've got created. It came in black and white, and then white and red. I've still got a lot of these, so if you guys are interested in buying any, or you want me to give some away, leave a comment down below and I'll consider it. The reason that I'm showing you these photos is because when we're reacting to the music, I want you to be able to put a face to what you're hearing. Obviously, the face you see now isn't quite gonna match the music that you heard back then. I've changed quite a bit, so this is just for a bit of, what would you call it? This is just an insight, basically. Okay, so moving on to the music. For those who don't know, when I first started making music, I used to rap with an American accent. That is because, basically, like I said before, all I used to listen to was 50 Cent, G-Unit, and Eminem, and obviously they're from America. So I used to emulate them, I used to copy them. It didn't stick, obviously, because I don't do that anymore. But anyway, somehow I managed to get into my Bandcamp account, which has got all my old music in. This is all private, so I know you guys can't go there and listen to it. It's very embarrassing. But it's nice to see where I came from, and you know, it's nice to see the progression of where I started to where I am now. So as you can see, this was a mixtape that I released for Christmas. It released on the December 24th, 2010, and I think basically Christmas was just around the corner, so I thought, you know what, it'd be a good idea, I'll do a Christmas EP. Seems legit. Also, for reference, I made the beats on all these songs as well. For the better or for the worst. Probably, if this intro goes the way I think it's gonna go, probably for the worst.
It's about my time. I'm not gonna lie, I've had ups, but I've had downs too. All the times I failed, I wonder what it all accounts to. Does it mean I'm done? Does it mean I gotta try harder? I'm just happy to say I've achieved something in this party, so I can sit back. No, never time to relax. Stay and work and push 'em.
Wow, that is, you know, that's interesting to say the least. The music is like some sort of like marching band. I don't know why I'm using so many real instruments. It's just weird. Hey. Okay, I think this one was like a Neptune's Pharrell type of vibe. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, my name's Mr. Randolph. I'm sorry, I'm just too hot to handle. Maybe.
Hey, that line, right? I've used that line 3 times. Song before this, back in the day, like a long time ago. Then I obviously used it in this song. And also, if you guys listen to my music, you'll know that I also used this line in the Fine By Me song with KSI. My name's Randolph, I'm too hot to handle. It's probably because it's the only thing that rhymes with Randolph.
Ahead of myself, but I'm working to make sure I get that wealth. I don't wanna say that I'm fly like a G6. I wanna say that I'm flying in a G6.
Bars! I don't want to say that I'm flying like a G6. I want to say that I'm flying in a G6. 8 years later, and I'm not.
If you got a sound system, turn the bass up. The beat's like a girl with no makeup.
The beat is like a girl with no makeup. Disgusting. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, this one. I actually remember the lyrics to this one. Let me see if I can recite them. Ready? Damn, take a look, we on top now.
I'm making money, making moves,
Making guap now.
You all hated plans to build an empire on
top of the business.
My rap and my beats, but based on
Statistics.
The show I felt, but they don't know about determination. Gotta keep working, spreading my word across the nation. Now I know.
Yo, that is a banger. I'm not gonna lie, that is a banger. Oh, I remember this one. This song was on YouTube. I was rapping it in a green polo shirt. If anyone remembers that, let me know.
You ever had them days where it just don't go your way, and you hide under the covers till it all goes away? Well, I'm feeling like that at the minute, but by no means does it mean that I'm finished. You just gotta bounce back from the struggles and the troubles. Get back on the stage and get back on your hustle. Get that money, get that money. It's the feeling of your lifetime.
Never let it fade away. I might not have had the voice yet. I might not have had the skills as a producer, but you can tell I was trying and I was putting songs together quite nicely, to be fair. And to be honest, that is a deep track. Like, I'm listening to that now. It's like someone's talking to me from the future. It's helping me with what I'm going through right now. Oh. Oh. This was crazy. Whew.
I've been gone all summer, but now I'm back with it.
Back with it.
New music, new friends, and new tactics.
New
And I ain't
tactics.
playing, I'm saying I'm being serious, taking over the game. My reign is so fearless. I don't mess around, I'm the king round here. Seen too many people with one hit will just disappear. I ain't like that, I never will be. Even if I had all the money
And that was filthy.
Yeah.
This one's called The Greatest. And of course I remember this one, man, of course. Yo, I had long intros. I had long intros.
I'm on a new level. Staying fast, put the
Pedal to the metal.
I'm a winner, I was born to just win. To get there, I'll do whatever I can.
Woo.
I'm on my own podium, taking gold first place for my poems. I told y'all.
Doesn't rhyme, mate. Does not rhyme. Oh, that synth
Why I'm
though.
the greatest.
Oh, that synth though. Hey, hey.
Why I'm the greatest. Fresh as some new leather. I'm so sweet, like a love letter.
Fresh like some new leather. I'm so sweet, like a love letter. Genius, man, I'm a genius. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there for now. Don't forget to leave a like down below. 100 likes and I'll do another one of these. And then we'll go through my other albums and we'll also go through my old YouTube videos. Just so you know, in terms of, you know, where the history of Randolph goes, State of My Case was one of the first songs that KSI ever used in his videos. That was 7 years ago. So that's kind of how I met him. He started to use my songs and we used to make songs together. But yeah, just before I go, let's look at the stats on Bandcamp just to finish the video off. 3,000 people downloaded my Fame mixtape. Do you know how crazy that is? That's not even like Spotify. Like now on Spotify, you can listen to a song, or you can buy it on iTunes, or you can stream it on Apple Music, or you can just watch it on YouTube. This is download. And it's not even like downloading it off iTunes. You had to come to the website, put your email in, click a few things, and then download it. It's like an MP3 to your computer. That's crazy. That's so difficult. 3,000 people basically put all that work in just to download my music. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, leave a like. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, I'm gonna do another one of these if we get to 100 likes. I'll make it a little bit more in depth and I'll cover a wider range of music as well. But yeah, my name's Randolph. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time. Peace.